I'm Natasha and Cate, and I'm SVP Marketplace at Booking.com. We're responsible for the platforms that are driving the traveler experience, but also for everything like the research, insights, and the why behind what the travelers are needing.
I'm Justin de Graaf, and I am the Director of Research at Booking.com. We do research and listen to our travelers and partners so that when we're making business decisions, we can keep their needs in mind. Most travelers are really only looking for three things. They want a good offering. They want to know that the prices are good and that it's going to have availability for the place they need to go. They want to know that their journey to purchase that product is going to be good so they can move through the website or the app really easily. And they want to know that if they need it, they're going to find information, help, and support. Anything that stops those three things from happening is friction. And so what partners can do is think, how can they help make those go down? If they put the right details in their listings, the chances of a traveler matching that goes up.
We really see the volume of searches go up a lot throughout the years, and people are looking for different things because sometimes you're going on a family holiday, sometimes you're going on a short trip by yourself.
Travelers still want to go to awesome destinations, but what's totally different is how they expect to be able to find those locations and then make their selections. And generative AI is at the center of a lot of those changes.
What we do see that is really evolving is that people expect a better experience, and this is what we're working hard also with GenAI to deliver, on qualifying the search results and having the comparisons on many different aspects.
Our users love using the filters because it helps them figure out what's going to be the best place for them. We find that pricing is the number one most used, location is second, check-in times are third, and then guest reviews are fourth. So when it comes to reviews, people read those and they want to feel reassured that the properties they find are going to be great for them. Reviews matter a lot, features of the hotel, certain amenities, if there's anything extra unique or special that's differentiated, all of that needs to be really accurate and current. We also know that people are looking for photos that match the amenities so that they can see it to believe it. And as we go forward in an environment where generative AI and other things are going to be picking up a lot of the content and making suggestions, one great way to figure out, is this going to be good for me, is going to be those reviews.
One of the trends we're really seeing on Booking.com is the adoption of GenAI for travel planning. In most countries, it is 50% of people overall have used some kind of GenAI tool for travel planning. But there are also some geographies, like for example in Southeast Asia or in the US, where up to 75% of people have tried and used it.
Travelers are looking for almost the same thing. They want to search and get really relevant results. They want to find properties that are going to fit their needs, and they want to be able to compare. And that comparison is really coming to life because generative AI allows a lot more simplicity in comparison and specificity.
Travel planning is a really complex journey. And one of the really magical things about using GenAI is that you can make very complicated things more simple. And the way that Booking is using that is we are using all the information that the partners are providing, all the details and the accuracy of what is actually available, but making that comparison, making that narrowing down of the options really simple, really transparent, and that is what the magic is of working together.
We hear from users a lot that they're finding more and more value in that as they explore using these tools.
We are investing a lot in GenAI as the way to improve both the traveler and the partner experience. One example is a Help Me Reply. That is a GenAI feature that helps to create a draft of an answer where the travelers are asking questions, and being able to provide the right answers in the right tone of voice and doing that very fast and effective is something that really creates a better experience and saves a lot of time. We noticed that with that feature, 75% of suggested replies are used without further editing. Travelers appreciate when the replies are fast, when they're accurate, and the incremental business that's coming from that is really noticeable. Another example is the suggestions on which photos are the best reflective, both of what travelers are looking for and the best way to really have your property found and selected. And we also see a lot of successes with the things like the smart filters, more of the natural language type search where people describe their idea and the relevant results are coming in.
Listening for the needs of travelers, trying to figure out ways to meet those needs, making sure the information is relevant and available for them is an amazing way to get the outcomes you want. And I always describe it simply as when you solve more needs, you're going to get more growth.
There is an incredible power in listening to the feedback of the customers. And my advice to the partners would be reach out and ask the travelers what worked, what didn't, and work together with Booking.com to make that experience even better.
I'd encourage everyone to think about how can they listen for and solve more user needs. And focusing on what could be 10% better. The more that they deliver on that and the effort goes in, I think it pays off in a lot of ways.
Because together with that information and really the listening to what the travelers need, we can create these magical experiences that people are looking for.